Opened in 2014 in St. John, Indiana, the owners of St. John Malt Brothers turned a home brewing passion into a growing business. With statewide distribution, a full-service tap room, and a home brewing supply store, St. John Malt Brothers understand craft brewing from grain to glass.
We pride ourselves in the variety we got. We opened up with 4 beers on tap just over a year ago. And now, right now, sitting here this day, we have 16 beers. We decided we wanted to make a brown ale. We came up with an idea for it, a recipe for it, and we wanted to make it a little sweeter, so we wanted to add brown sugar to it. We brought it into the pot and realized, well, we left the false bottom in there. We don't need the false bottom for boil, but we thought, well, it's stainless, it'll handle the heat, it's no big deal, we'll just leave it in there. Once we poured that brown sugar in there, brown sugar sank right to the bottom, and we did our whole hour boil cycle and realized very quickly that the bottom of the vessel was very black. It turned out fantastic because that burnt brown sugar added a whole new element to the beer. It burned it, it made a smoky flavor, and it still had that sweetness to it. One of those things that just happens by accident and it turns out to be a great idea. So hence the name, Burnt Bottom Brown.
Understanding the challenges of home brewing, Kennywood offers workshops, supplies, and insight for those who want to brew their own batch.
What we're trying to do here, we're trying to keep it so that the home brewer can walk in here. If they realize, oh, hey, I need this grain, and they're going to use some website, they're not going to get it for 3 days. But they can drive to Kennywood in 20 minutes, pick it up, and be brewing in an hour. We get questions from home brewers, and I get on the phone with them all the time, and sometimes they're a little worried. Well, this beer came out, is it supposed to be this sweet? I'm like, well, yeah, it is sweet at the beginning. Once the yeast acts upon it, it'll end up becoming beer. It won't be like sugar water. So, okay, just normal things like that for the first-time home brewer. Len, who works in Kennywood, he puts on a home brewing class per month where he gets about 10 people in there, and he shows these guys how to homebrew, and they get a gift certificate they can use in the store, start buying equipment, go home and homebrew that day after the class, and it's really a neat thing. We want to share the knowledge. We want to get people into homebrewing. We want to enhance the knowledge of our customers.